Hey world, thanks for tuning in. Quick little survival video for you in a sense. Now what you're looking at here is a big pile of awesome stuff. But realistically, do you even need any of this stuff? You know, I mean, sure, there's a couple things in there that I think everybody definitely needs, like, blade, throw in a good flashlight too. That, of course, is the outstanding Streamlight Stinger. But realistically, does your situation require any of this stuff? Something you really ought to think about if you're new to preparedness, because this is, I think, what a lot of people think of is just weapons, guns, ammo, man toys, basically. But realistically, I mean, what kind of situation are you in? What is your immediate environment? Are you in suburbia? Are you in the inner city? Are you out in the middle of the woods somewhere, or some other location? My location, which is kind of a hybrid of suburbia / woodland / wetland / city, I kind of feel like I need this stuff because if you go about a mile from my house, you're in sort of, drug central USA. And just even on the street across from my neighbors who live across from me in the backyard, I mean, there's that street that they live on, there's constantly assaults, and some kid got cut open in front of his girlfriend and the crap beat out of him about a month or two ago. So, I mean, yeah, in my situation, I feel a lot more comfortable having stuff like this, but realistically, does everybody need it? No, certainly not. The peace of mind it can give you is fantastic, but like I said before, if you're just starting out, this is not the kind of stuff you want to get right away. You need to consider all of your options, because there's more to survival than just buying guns and putting away 6 months to a year's worth of food. You got to have water. You have to have some kind of medium to cook your food with, especially if all your food is dried and tucked away in Mylar bags or something like that, like rice and pasta and beans. You're going to need to heat the water, so you're going to need some kind of a stove, maybe an MSR pocket rocket or something like that, but then you're going to need compressed fuel. There's a couple of different ways you could go. Maybe you could try going some kind of a solar cooker or something like that. Doesn't require any power. You'd probably be a little bit better off, maybe. But, not everybody can do that because not everybody's climate accommodates that. Do you have significant others in your life that are of the female variety? If the grid goes down for a year or 6 months or even 2 weeks, do you, this is sort of a sensitive topic for guys, but do you have a 2 week or 6 month or year supply of feminine hygiene products for your wife, girlfriend, lady friend, whatever? Daughters maybe too, I mean, something to consider. Do you have enough soap and toiletries to get you through a 2 week, 6 month, year long stretch? What about clothing, and where are you going to get enough clothing? If the grid's down for a long time, if the stock market crashes and we're cast into a third world hellhole overnight, there's going to be a shortage of clothing eventually because you're going to wear yours out when you're out working in your garden trying to produce food all day. So just a couple things to really consider. What do you need to do to start your prepping? Do you need to buy all this stuff? Because, I mean, this is like thousands of dollars worth of investment right here. That's all stuff you could spend on food or water filters or something like that, stuff that you're going to need. So make a list of the things that you're short on. For me, I was short on lighting. I was really short on lighting, which is why I went out and I bought that Stinger. Fortunately, it came with 2 chargers. Probably going to get a poly Stinger because they're a little bit cheaper. Just to utilize both of the chargers that thing came with. Keep one in my car, or actually I could hook one up to my solar system so it's constantly charging, and have the other one upstairs or something like that, or in the bedroom here or whatever. So, just some stuff to think about. Primarily, if you're just starting out, my advice to you would be to buy water filter. Number one, actually buy 2 or 3 water filters just in case one fails or you have to give one away to a family member or something like that. So that way you at least have 2 in reserve. You can give one away if you have to. Buy food, buy Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers to store your food in. And then the third thing I would recommend is if you haven't already gotten your firearms permit, then once you get your food and water supply situated and maybe your toiletry situation as well, just for hygiene purposes, then start thinking about getting some of this stuff. All right, that's going to wrap it up. I know this is long. I probably repeated myself a million times, but just sort of an impromptu video. Yeah, I just whipped out all this stuff and tossed it on my bed just to film an impromptu video. I was bored. I was just, got done checking out some other people's stuff, and I just wanted to do a little something to contribute here. Also, while I'm at it, I'm going to send a couple of shout outs to my buddy Crazy Jace. How about Army Stinger as well? Awesome guy. He's been putting out some pretty good videos lately, actually. Not that his videos before were bad. They've always been good, but just something about his new format. I dig it. Sultan of Shinola. Man, thanks again for hooking me up with the Pocket Constitution and the $2 bill. Haven't forgotten about it, buddy. Take care. Gotta thank Dishy for coming back to life. He was, well, we don't really know exactly. I don't know what happened to him anyway. A lot of people are saying he was in jail or whatever. Dishy's back. Man, brother, I missed you. I really did. I know it sounds fruity and stuff, but I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're back, and I cannot wait to see what you're going to be unleashing upon the YouTube community once you get back up and running full speed. All right, and what the hell? One more. Ziva for freedom. Love you. All right, take care, guys. Bye.